The crypto market is actually falling. Currently, the Bitcoin is actually below 58,000 US dollars. And many of you are worried, should you sell, should you buy, should you hold? And many are wondering, is it the best time to get into the market? And I'm going to be explaining what you should do in this video. So should you buy, should you sell, should you hold, what should you do? Let's get into why crypto is actually falling so that you can understand the situation and make an informed decision on what to do. And I will also give my own opinion at the end of the video. So there are two major reasons why the crypto market is currently falling as it is falling right now. And many people are asking what's the main cause. The major cause is actually because of the mounting gox issue. The mounting gox is actually an Asian trading platform which is actually the biggest in the world as at 2010, 2010, 2011, 12, and in 2014 the platform was hacked and about 940,000 BTC was stolen from the platform, and the platform closed down and the likes. So there have been an issue of trustee involvement, and the trustee have been able to get about 141,000 BTC that have been recovered from the stolen BTC, and they've now made a promise to start paying the creditors this BTC. And because they are going to be paying the creditors this BTC, since 2014, the 940,000 BTC as at then was just around 64 million US dollars. But they have acquired a large sum, which is actually about 141,687 BTC, which is worth about 8.5 billion US dollar. And this money is to be returned to the creditors. And this is where the concern comes from. Many people now believe that immediately this money is being released to the creditors, there will be enough BTC in circulation. The creditors are going to sell the BTC, and this will actually lead to a reduction in the price of Bitcoin. And this is the major reason why many people are selling off, many people are liquidating. And there's another issue as well, but first let's address this issue of mounting gox. Is it going to really be an issue, or is not going to be an issue? What people need to know, people just heard, oh, there will be about 141,000 BTC that will be made freely available to creditors, and people start selling, people start liquidating, and this is what is causing the free fall of the cryptocurrency right now. But the big issue that many people fail to understand is that many of these BTC will not be released to the general public. As a matter of fact, about 30,000 BTC out of this will still be retained by the claim funds that people who are involved, intermediary between a lot of them. They will actually have 30,000 BTC which will not be released, which actually reduce the amount of BTC. And also the trustees have also said that people who want the first payout, early payout out of this money, we have to forfeit 10% of their holdings. So many people, I think 75%, opted for early payout. But what you also need to know is that most of these creditors are actually long-time holders, and many of them have actually fended off pressure from investors over 10 years period, since 2014, because many of them have bankruptcy notes, which is actually like a promissory note. Let me claim to the assets of the company that that folded up the mountain gox. So it's like a promising note that, okay, when the asset is recovered from the company, you will pay me so amount. So there are some investors who have actually approached a lot of these people that, okay, let me buy this clear bankruptcy notes from you, and some have sold it and some did not sell it. So most of the people who did not sell it are people who understand what the BTC stands for, and it is believed that these people are long time holders. And we also have some claim investors who have successfully bought this promissory note from other people who have their crypto in mountain gox. So claim investors have acquired a large portion of this crypto that will be given out to creditors, because many creditors have sold it over the years. So many of these claim investors will not sell it immediately because of two things. Many of them are investors, they want long time, and also because of capital gain tax. Capital gain tax applies in the US when you sell an asset, and the amount you are going to pay on the asset is determined by how long you hold the asset and the profit that you make. And the profit on this since 2014, the profit that most of these claim holders have has actually like 140 times over So many of them will not, even if they want to sell, they will not sell at once. They will have to be selling gradually to actually prevent payment of large sum of capital gain tax. And it is even believed that many of them are investors who will actually go for a long time, because the longer the term, if you trade long, if you actually hold the asset long term, you pay lesser capital gain tax. So these cryptos are not just going to be released as people are expecting it to be released into the market, which will actually make the price fall. But many people will not listen to information. Many people just, this is going to be what's going to happen, and many people are actually selling off. And I believe the market is going to rebound and fully reflect the situation of things as time goes on. And now another reason that this is actually occurring is actually because of government sell-off. I think on July 1, German government actually sold about 1,500 BTC, which is worth about $95 million, to 3 different exchange platforms, and that sums up to about 2,700 BTC that they've sold over 2 weeks. The US government also sold about 4,000 BTC, which was gotten from a convicted drug trafficker in the US, Barmit Singh. So the German government have about 50,000 BTC, which was actually majorly acquired from an illegal platform that gives out pirated film, that deals with pirated film like movie2k.to in 2014 or 2013 or so. That's where German government actually gets the 50,000 BTC that is in their coffers. US government majorly get their BTC from seizures like the Silk Road, the event of the Silk Road, seizures from private seizure, and the Barmit, even this year, the Barmit Singh, the convicted drug trafficker, that they got about 4,000 BTC from him, which they gave out to a platform exchange, Coinbase Prime. So these are some of the things that have actually, during this period of government transfer. And the US government also transferred about 3,000 Ethereum, I think, 1 week ago. So all these government transfers also have their own impact on the free falling of the cryptocurrency as we have it right now. But the major cause is actually the mountain gox issue, that many people believe it will actually release many crypto into the circulation. But of course, it is actually going to release more than we have before, because there will be some sell-off, but it will not be as many people anticipated. So I think it's a time to just take a little bit, sit back, and see how the market is going to perform, and also look for the best way to jump in, because immediately after the fall, I believe there's going to be a rebound. People who are liquidating will start coming in again and again. So these are what is actually happening that is making the crypto fall. So again, my own advice is just take a little bit of step back, use your initiative. Also, do not actually ignore what your mind is telling you, but I'm sure there will be a rebound very soon. But of course, there may also be a little bit of drawback, a little bit, maybe or may not, but there will surely be a rebound. And I believe for people who are looking for a best time to jump in, this is the best time to actually jump in right now. And that's all I want to share with you in this video. This is Entrepreneur Hub, where I share everything an entrepreneur needs to know, skills development, talking about finance, and everything an entrepreneur needs to know. This is Entrepreneur Hub. Kindly like this video, kindly subscribe to this channel, and hopefully see you in subsequent videos. Thank you.